and welcome to episode 25 of the Box Nostalgia Podcast with Ponga and Beerski. What is going on, Ponga?
We're back.
We're back, baby. We are back.
Yeah, it's I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. Been looking forward to this a lot. Obviously was giving you your time, so
Yeah.
but I'm glad just to talk to you, be on camera with you, staring your beautiful eyes for the next hour and a half, whatever however long this is gonna be. But yeah, just excited to be back. Hope you're doing well.
Doing all right. Don't want to go back all into that again, but please check out
check out Beerski's
the
live
last episode of It's Beer O'Clock. You'll catch yourself up. Everything's going well. Just going through the days. Next week going to Florida to see my parents. The week after that, I'm going to Chicago to see you guys. So I'm very excited. Got a pretty full complement of things to keep me busy. So feeling good about it. How have you been?
Pretty good. I just keeping busy, obviously. God, it's been. I think it was February 12th. We did our last episode just a little over a month and a half ago. So I did a jungle box break on stream, which was really cool. First time opening vintage packs since I got back in. But yeah, it's been.
That's the first time you've opened a vintage pack since you've been back in?
Yeah, I'm not an opener, man. I keep my stuff sealed. So all the vintage stuff I have has always been kept sealed. So but yeah, it's been super busy. Obviously I'm only doing 2 nights a week currently, but you know how it is. 2 nights a week, you pack, you organize, all that kind of stuff.
Especially when they're keeping you in there and on.
Yeah, and then I gotta finish my taxes, which is I figured out like all my TCG player eBay stuff last weekend, so it's pretty much just plugging all the numbers. But
okay,
you know how it is. Like I stress out about that until it's finished. So
yeah, I have a sticky note right there that says taxes on it and underlined, and
yeah,
I keep looking at it.
It's like this year I can't put it off because Chicago Collecticon is the weekend before taxes are due, and like I just don't have the time to do it any other time because stream and all that kind of stuff. And then obviously I have to price all my stuff for the Collecticon. So yeah, it's gonna be a hectic next couple weeks. I'm very happy I made the choice of only vending Chicago Collecticon this year. I don't even want to vend it. I almost want to just like back out and just go hang out, but
sell the table, baby. Come hang out.
We'll see. We'll see.
Sell the table, hang out.
Gotta dump everything before the market crashes. So,
I wish I had 2 bags here. This is gonna be a lot of people soon. They're gonna be like this, and it's not gonna be freaking good, man.
Well, as Mr. Ketchum says, sell it all, 0 by fall, baby.
We will see. We will see. Speaking of Mr. Ketchum Collectibles, we'll be live that Sunday after Collecticon that night. Very excited to do that with you. Very, very excited for that, actually.
Yeah, we'll have to
Fanatics live deal.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out how that goes because God, sometimes streams are super long. So
it's okay. I'm not leaving. My flight's not till 6:30 the next day. So
okay, I didn't know. Okay, so
it's good.
Yeah, but we'll have to figure something out. You obviously could be here with me and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully it's a good stream. I don't know. Sometimes it's like 9 hours of just straight pack opening and no break. So but it's definitely a lot of fun for sure.
Right on, right on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hop into our first, and as usual, our segment. First one, item of the week. Here we go. Ponga, what is your item of the week?
Yeah, I had to think like, okay, I haven't shown this before, but then I realized it's been a month and a half. So it's an absolute grail piece of mine. As everyone probably knows at this point, I'm not a slab collector, but there's a certain card that I've always wanted, or one of the 2 cards I've always wanted. Luigi's always been my favorite Nintendo character. Going back to like Luigi's Mansion, which was I think a release title with the GameCube. I think that was like the first game we got when I was like super young. Always loved that game, but always loved Luigi. And I got a Luigi Pikachu PSA 10 half art courtesy of Mr. Ketchum. He
He's
helped.
your brother anyway.
Yeah, he helped a Grail piece come into my collection. It's just like obviously I want the full art, but the full art's just way too expensive. So
Yeah.
the half art's good for me for now. I never thought I'd have it. I remember when I got back in the Pikachu, the Luigi Pikachu and Mario Pikachu boxes were still expensive, but I always told myself I would get one of every box, and now they're just all way too expensive, like all the poncho boxes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So if I could just keep that one, I don't plan on ever selling it unless it like triples in price. But it is pretty expensive as is. Probably the one of the most expensive single items I have. So super happy about it. I can't believe I have it, to be completely honest with you. So
I'm happy you have it, dude. I know we were talking about it when you were picking it up. Those boxes are crazy expensive right now for the pair.
I think a Mario just sold for like, I don't want to misspeak, but like 8 or 9 grand or something.
Jeez, man, it's absolutely insane what those boxes are doing.
Maybe
what
that was
the market's
doing.
Know. You look at Z&G's thing every day. There's a new a new record every single day. It just keeps on going. I don't know. It seems like the hobby has legs. I was out for a month. I really didn't do much hobbying. And to come back and see what it was doing and how it was still just like, it didn't seem like it was slowing up. Obviously, certain cards chilled out a little bit. There was some regression on some things, but when you look at the market as a whole, it's just crazy. I mean, look at Destined Rivals. The other people are having heart attacks about Destined Rivals not being able to get it.
It's amazing. It's amazing that the set name didn't matter, right?
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, my take on that, well, you were right. Like 100%, you were right. Especially when they released the box and it was just Giovanni and Mewtwo on the front.
Oh, it's like a crazy thought that no one cares about the name of the set. Like, it's just.
Listen, man, I don't know what I need to tell you. I don't know what you want. Like, you were right about that. How many boxes did you get, by the way?
I just got the one PC ETB.
Oh, just one?
Yeah. It wouldn't let me. I got through the queue like several times. That's a whole nother rabbit hole that I don't want to go down. But
I saw you going down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, because it's just like people are like bots. I'm like, well, if you know what you're doing, like everyone I know got one. So I like everyone that I in Discords with that tried and know what they're doing got one. So, and they were in stock for hours. So
limit one though, right?
Limit one. And just because you were in line for like a half hour and you didn't get through, like that doesn't mean bots are getting them all. So
yeah,
I don't know. My brother got one. Everyone I know that was really trying got one.
I was streaming for Ray at the time, and then
I would have ended stream.
I didn't even realize. No one said anything until I got off, and I was like, "Oh man, come on! Like, what's going on here?" So that's happened multiple times to me. It's all right. It's one box. I'm not gonna cry about it. I don't care that much. There'll be other opportunities.
Yeah, they already said there's gonna be more coming out. So I don't think
I know people are having heart attacks right now about it. There's always something else to buy, people. It's gonna happen. Like, you may have missed this one. Who cares? Like, the hobby is a juggernaut right now. Just get on to the next thing until it doesn't work anymore, and then keep buying because eventually it'll start working again.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point to really FOMO. They legit said that they're going to release more of them, which they've never really done for a PC ETB before. So I don't think there's that much to worry about. And there seem to be a lot of them that sold. Now, whether they're going to cancel orders or not is another question, because I don't know. I never got a confirmation email. So we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, you still didn't get any confirmation emails?
It shows on my account, though, as an order received. So I don't really know.
Oh, boy.
My brother didn't get a confirmation email either. So I don't.
That's some scary stuff right there.
I mean, I'm not that stressed out about it.
Yeah. Why would you be? Again, it's one box. It's modern.
Yeah, and I think like the people that are the loudest like just want it because they're probably going to sell it anyways. So
yeah.
Or
fresh in the hobby and frustrated, but I don't know. I got into the hobby in 2020 before I left for this small amount of time I left then for. And product was near impossible to get. But everything I get my hands on, I was ripping. And like that wasn't the reason why I like fell out of it again. It's just like things moved on, and I just kind of moved on. I was a quick little in and out.
I just have this like gut feeling that there's going to be a lot of destined rivals, and I hope I'm right. But it just feels like this is going to be the set, that there's going to be a lot and people are going to get burned, but we'll see.
Of like Shining Fates.
No, I mean Shining Fates got reprinted, but what else are they printing? Right? That's what everyone always asks. Like, what else are they doing? We'll see. I hope they're smart enough, because if Journey Together is $250 a box, like what is this going to be if there's the same quantity?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Craziness. All right. Moving
on. We'll know when we know.
We'll know when we know. All right, guys. I'm going to show this off. This is almost like a meme right now. I'm going to show this off because this is super nostalgic to me, this item right here. Guys, we have Pokemon Mega Blocks. No one cares about Pokemon Mega Blocks, ladies and gentlemen. We got Pokemon Lego coming. Are you kidding me? How excited are you for some Pokemon? I love Lego. Lego's like one of my favorite like little hobbies to do. Like, I have Lego all over. You saw the Lego at my house. Like, I am a big fan of it. Pokemon Lego is going to be absolutely fucking litty. I'm so excited for it. I'm going to buy all the sets, multiples, scalp as much Lego as I can. Let's get into a new medium, baby. Let's go. I'm so pumped for it. That little 14-second teaser that they gave me, like that, man. I was so happy about it. Like, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, that's I'm super excited about it. Benji's saying my mic's cutting in and out, is it?
A little bit, but nothing too crazy.
This is the mic I use for streaming. I've never had an issue with it, so I don't really know.
So how do you feel about Lego and Pokemon?
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. I don't know that I'll be like a big buyer of it unless there's like specific sets that I think are really cool. The other thing is like I'm probably, if I did buy them, I'm probably gonna keep it sealed, which is hilarious. But yeah, I mean, it's way better than what they have, right? Like,
I'm not buying to build at all.
Yeah,
Lego Pokemon, I am buying as much as I can, and I'm trying to flip it to the market 100, because Lego already has crazy premiums for some sets. Now you slap Pokemon on the front of it. Like, look at some old Harry Potter sets. Look at some old Star Wars sets. Like, stuff like that is nuts. And we're talking tiny little sets for hundreds of dollars. So definitely not to open and play with. Definitely just to sell.
Yeah, it's I mean, there's just so many endless opportunities of things they could do. I think they're gonna knock it out of the park. So
yeah, I mean, it's hard not to at this point. I mean, hold on, let me grab that crappy. I mean, look at that. That is absolute trash. Hold on,
it's
garbage.
It's pretty bad.
It's so bad. So they're gonna actually make some fun stuff. I'm excited for it. That was my item of the week, just to talk shit on Mega Bloks. Let's go, Lego. Now the only franchise that needs to pull itself away from Mega Bloks is Halo. Halo is still stuck with them. They are the last man on the mountain. It is not good for Lego up there right now, or Halo for Mega Bloks. They look terrible too. So I don't know. Very much looking forward to not having. I can't get this lighting right now.
Yeah, I might. I don't know. It shows my mic's picking up on my end, so I don't really know.
No, you sound fine now. I think you're a little closer to it. It's just when you got quiet, it kind of.
Yeah, I kind of want to
talking in your sultry voice.
No, it shouldn't be the distance, but
I don't know. Teemu Pokemon blocks. All right, we're gonna say hi to some people real quick. We got BB with the big eyes. What's going on, BB? Zard lurking in the house. He missed Ponga. Surprise, surprise. Hoot saying we could start. That was like 5 minutes early. He was here. Zard's calling us late at 8. Obviously doesn't know how to read time. You know it, man. There's 2 big, huge slabs of meat on screen right now, and we are hot, hot, hot.
Whoa.
Ponga has a different hoodie finally.
I've worn a different hoodie in almost every single video.
Wait. We got Grimer. If you need help pricing, I got a 5-hour layover in Denver.
You could hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I changed something. Maybe that'll make it better. I don't know.
What's up, DGen dude? Dude, I actually love that avatar little mashup of the Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise there. Hoo Ponga, you keep. Oh, that was that. We got Hive Mind in the house. What's going on, Hive Mind? Nope. And we got Java Akuma in the house. What is up, Java? Good seeing all of you here. Java, you made it in here just in time because we're going to go ahead and get to our next tier list. Halo multiplayer maps. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a Pokemon podcast. This is also very much a video game podcast. We all love Halo. We all play it now Saturday nights. It's a big thing. Little Halo Saturday nights. Let's rank some Halo maps.
Let's do it.
All right. Ponga, you go first.
Oh man. All right. We were talking about this before we went live. I think a lot of these ones are going to be kind of hard to rate because
they're also freaking S tier.
I picked like the most, well, not all of them obviously, but I picked a lot of like the most popular ones.
Who goes? Hey, I fell off that one. But I'm gonna got Brad G in the house too. What's up, Brad G?
What's up, Brad? I'm gonna start off with the pit. I think this is like when I think of like competitive Halo, this one's just so balanced. You obviously have like the sniper on both ends, the rocket launcher in the middle. This is a remade map in Halo Infinite as well, which I always really, really enjoy playing.
Yes.
God, I don't know that I want to say S tier, but I'm thinking like A tier. I really like this map a lot. I don't know. I just feel like I always play well on it too. So
yeah, I mean, I played this map a ton throughout the college years of my life. This quotations, I didn't really college all that hard, but during the college years of my life, I had a degree in Halo 3. And I played a ton of this all the time. The Pit is a classic map, one of the better maps that Bungie created. Again, this is the first, I think we have just the first 3 Halos in here and Reach.
Yeah.
So pretty much all Bungie created maps. I'm going to agree with Ponga here. I'm going to put the Pit in A. It's not my favorite map on this list. And that's why I'm putting it there, but it is a top tier.
See, map. It's pretty close to be my favorite one. I don't know. I mean, you saw it the other day. Like, I love sniping. Yeah. And so them having 2 snipers and like, I don't know. I just feel
rocket launcher, overshield. It's a good map. Like it's definitely a good map. 100%. Halo did their symmetrical maps very well.
I like capture the flag on this map a lot.
You like a lot of those game types. You like objective type games.
Yeah, because you like you know, you can't be as campy, right? You actually have to move. You have to do stuff on the map rather than sit in a corner like a lot of people do. So yeah.
Yeah, I think A is appropriate.
Solid.
Let's see. Let's do another Halo 3. Let's go to the Narrows.
Where's Narrows?
Top left.
Oh, there we go.
All right. So we have the Narrows. This is another iconic Halo 3 map. I think this one also, again, Halo and their symmetric maps, they're done well. They give you a lot of lines of fire, a lot of cover. This map in particular, with the curvature of the actual map itself, gives you a lot of cool firing lines. Grenade City, as Java says. Yes, people chuck grenades in this like it's no one's business.
You throw a sticky off the little.
It's so good. Yeah, off the man cannon is so badass. Fan of this map. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite in Halo though. I think a lot of the maps that are on here are far better. I'm going to go ahead and just put this. I think this is going to be where I just do it. I'm putting it in the C tier. That's going to be.
Dude, as soon as you said that, I was like, it's instant C.
Yeah.
Like instant C.
It's not like a bad map, but when it pops up, I'm not like shit, but it's not my favorite.
It's the easiest C tier ranking I've ever come across on any
I'm
of
glad
our tier
we're
lists.
of mine tier.
Yeah, I just I don't know, I just never enjoyed playing this map. I feel like it's like almost too straight up.
Okay, I get
Like
what you're
like
saying.
like there's no routes to take.
Yeah, you have the man cannons on either side, and you have a top and bottom route that you can take essentially.
Yeah, it's just like straight up, which is
It's a
good, but
great Slayer mode. It's a great Slayer map, like Team
yeah,
Slayer. This is not an objective type map because you were forced to run down, in a spot where you're going to get smoked. All right.
definitely fair. Oh man. Oh, this is one we were talking about
Dude.
pre going live as well. This map is just like I don't know. I just feel like this is one of like the most memorable maps to me. We were talking about how like right in the gap where that like water's running.
Yep.
What would the rocket launcher would spawn there, I think, or something. Um yeah, I don't know. I remember playing this map so much, like in Halo 2. Like I felt like this was all I played. Like
Yeah, no, this
um
this map was I've had so many great matches on this map.
yeah.
There's a sword in this map, there's a sniper rifle, there's a rocket launcher, there's active camo. Dude, the needler on this map absolutely tears you up. This is just one of those ones. I mean, I'm just thinking about playing Halo 2 right now, like multiplayer, and just like everything about it. Halo 2 multiplayer is like the pinnacle of gaming for me. I loved that was like high school for me. That was my high school years. Like I would go play football and then come home and play Halo. Halo 2 was the first game I ever purchased with my own money from work. Like I made money like at work. And then all the money I made from that job that week, I went and I bought Halo 2 Legendary Collection. I had it the day it released. I was so happy in the silver tin that it came in. You got the booklet that had both. It was both in UNSC and then in Covenant. It was just awesome. So yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna rank that in, Ponga? I kind of
I think
overstepped.
I know we were like talking very highly of it, but just like looking at the other maps on the list, I think this is like I almost want to put it in A, but I think it's like oh man.
Say it because I'm gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's like B
It's
tier.
B
It's not
tier.
my favorite, but like memories, it's like if I'm just going straight like which map do I remember the most? Like this is definitely up there.
Yeah. You
I
used to
don't
be
know.
able
I
to
just
you
think
could jump on the trees and stuff. Like if you knew
yeah.
what you were doing in that game, you could do some really cool stuff. Beerski would play Halo after finishing football practice and shoving me in a locker. No, man. Listen, my friends in high school were not the football players. It was very much like our people, 100%. Like I had football player friends during football, but like everyone else was very much in the video games and all that stuff growing up. Java goes true too. Like, no way, bro. I'm a big teddy bear. I love everyone. Definitely
Is
not.
is the mic any better?
That was his cover back then too. Mike sounds good, Ponga.
Okay.
Mike sounds good. All right, yeah.
I changed one of my settings and maybe that makes it better. I don't know.
Um,
All right,
all
go
right.
ahead.
Next map, we're gonna do Battle Creek.
Battle Creek.
Guys.
You
Now,
remember being on top of the I don't know what to call it.
oh yeah, that little arch. Grab
Yeah.
the rocket launcher up there. If you were bold enough just to shoot for that, like as soon as you spawned, you just go there. This map was great for capture the flag. I love this map. This is one of those good ones. That teleporters on the backside. They each had a little underground area that you can go into. You get yourself sticky grenades down there. Yes, I remember where all the weapons are. You come out on the other side. The kneeler was right there. The plasma pistol was in the back by the teleporters. Like, again, I'm having like a savant moment right now. You can get on top of the buildings. You could drop through the top. Like, I played so much Halo, guys, like a stupid amount. Battle Creek is definitely up there for me. It's not going to be, it's in so many games because it's so good. It's not an S tier because I think I probably have two S tier maps here. One might be a surprise to some people, but the one is because of what it is and was to me nostalgia wise. but I'm gonna stick this bad boy in. I'm gonna stick this in A.
Ooh, that's higher than I thought.
Yeah, I'm going Battle Creek A just because of all the Halo CE multiplayer matches and battles I had throughout the years. And then, excuse me, in Halo 2, I mean, rocket launcher in that little cave there across the way was the overshield. Like, I know this whole map. I know everything about it. Like, Battle Rifle made this map even better in Halo 2. Yeah, it's an A map for me.
Yeah, ooh, so I like Ivory Tower better than this map.
Okay.
But I think it's B tier still, which is pretty fair. It's like it's like the same thing we were talking about with Narrows. It's just like so straight up. Which a lot of maps are obviously, but I feel like Halo CE was like the game I played on PC a lot when I was younger.
Okay.
And a lot of the time I played it was like you used to be able to download like fan created maps and play on those. And so I feel like a lot of my time was more spent on those rather than like the typical maps
I
in the
used to
game.
play Xbox Connect.
Yeah.
Like, that's some old school. Like, you guys want to actually, you know what? I'm changing my rabbit hole for you. That's where we're going with the rabbit hole. But Xbox Connect, man, like when you couldn't play Halo on the internet and then all of a sudden you could over like crappy DSL BS internet and you were jumping around the map, but it was still just cool to play against people online before you got Xbox Live as a service. Like, these maps are just they're so nostalgic to me. I mean, I was a kid when these came out. 2001. I was, oh man, 8, 9, 10. I was 11 years old. 11.
Yeah, it's wild.
I'm younger than I was younger than my daughter is right now. So like, and for me to like remember all this stuff like off the top, like Halo is where a lot of my video game years were spent. All right, Ponga, let's go.
Yeah, so you said you didn't play much Reach, right?
Yeah, I actually, now looking at this map a little harder, I've obviously played this map, but I'm probably going to rank this one just a little bit lower because I didn't play it that much.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this is probably like C for me. I really played a lot of Halo Reach. I forget the name of the map. I'll have to look it up. I used to play a lot of SWAT on Halo Reach, and that's probably why I'm so good now because you obviously only have the headshots. So when you're constantly just playing a game mode where you have to be very precise, it obviously helps with your aim. So yeah, but this was a fun map once in a while. But like I felt like it was a little too open. You could see like all the open area here, and I'm gonna say that probably about a different map later on as well. But I'd probably put it about C.
Son of a merc, building custom forge maps and hiding the best weapons for yourself was key. I never got into building forge maps and doing all that stuff. We also had Son of a merc. First time I heard him called man cannons. Good seeing you in here, Son of a merc. All right, so you're putting that C. I'm going to put it in D. I didn't play it that much. I need a D tier. There's no wide tier in here, ladies and gentlemen.
No
There's
chance.
absolutely
Well,
no.
I'm sure if we did all the maps, we probably
I would find a couple wide tiers because there are some shit maps. But
yeah.
But we're all right. We'll put it D. We're moving on. All right. So you picked Forge. Let's see. Only time my brother ever punched me in the face was a Halo match. It brings families together.
Because he was up 30-0 on you.
you no scoped him and you screamed headshot no scope and then he slugged you.
It was 29-0 and you got the first kill and he got mad.
Oh man, I love it. It's like that Pittsburgh receiver who lost the game for them because he was celebrating after a first down and didn't get the. Who was that again? It wasn't Claypool. I forget the kid's name.
Yeah, it was
Claypool. It was Claypool.
I think so. Yeah.
And he was like, and he dropped the ball and he was all excited and they're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. All right. He died and dropped his sniper and I stole it off his body. There you go.
And proceeded to get 0 kills.
Good seeing you in here, unit. Another streamer with shiny cards and collectibles, Mr. Evan. Thank you so much for being here.
I had no idea that he streamed
He can't. He
I'm
came.
I
It's
might.
because he has a million different aliases. Peach State Collectibles, Evan E Unit.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, dude. I didn't know until I met him, and Ray was like, "Yeah, he's all of that person," and I was like,
No,
"What?"
I knew that's what his name was, but I didn't think about it for some reason.
I was good at Halo back in the day, Ponga. Hard to believe.
Yeah.
Who coming in hot? All right, let's do some Zanzibar.
Ooh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2004. You're at your local GameStop. The Game Informer is there. They have Master Chief on the freaking cover, dual wielding subbies, right? His little knees up. He's looking badass AF. You flip through that to the Halo multiplayer section. And what is on there except a big picture of Zanzibar? Now, that was the map that they pushed. You saw this map everywhere. It's the first time that you saw that you were going to be able to play it as an elite in Halo 2, which was crazy. Guys, this is some crazy stuff back then. Yeah, I'm going nuts here. I'm feeling crazy. Zanzibar, what a great map. I'm just going to say it right now. This is an S tier map for me. I know this is probably not a very like shared opinion, but Zanzibar is a map. You could play Slayer on that, Capture the Flag, Oddball, anything. The map was wild. It was not a symmetric map. It was asymmetric. Dude, sword in the middle of the wheel. So much to do. So many ways to attack certain things. You really had to have like an idea of what you were doing there. I spent so much time in this map. Son of a Merc. Exactly. A lot of time spent
I feel like
there.
I don't know, maybe it was just us, but I felt like if we ever played like 1v1s or 2v2s, like it was on this map in
Dude,
Halo
this
2.
map was so freaking good. Like, S tier map, Zanzibar.
Yeah.
It had the
I didn't
beach area. You had the warthogs. You had ghosts on it, sniper rifle, shotgun, everything. Like, I wish we could just like tool around through the map and like show people what it was. Maybe I'll do that we should do that one time.
When we were going into this, I didn't think I was going to rate it that high, but I think I might be there with you just because of how much time I put on this map.
Yes, Ponga. S tier, baby. S tier.
And like you said, I don't think this is going to be like the most popular opinion, but like at some point, like we put our own bias into the rankings, right?
Yeah, this is
if you don't like this map, I don't know how you don't like this map because of how, like you said, it was pushed. I don't know. This was like where my FPS career, not
this
career,
is where you
but my
learn to
FPS,
play online
yeah,
FPS games.
this is where I became the best player ever. So like,
Yeah.
I think S. I think I'm with you there.
Wow, I actually can't believe. I thought you were gonna roll your eyes when I said S tier to Zanzibar.
No, it's just I showed you this one before. I was like, "Do you remember this map?"
Yeah, dude,
Like,
and I would say that's one of the maps I'm most happy that you have on there for sure.
yeah, it's a wild one for sure.
Blowing up warthogs on the wheel. Yep, absolutely. It's 2004. Your parents think you're at school, but you're really in some dude's basement playing Halo 2. Not wrong.
When did Halo 2 release?
November 4th, 2004.
November 9th. God, I was so young.
I was a junior in high school.
I still own my Halo 2 original copy. I think I have 2 of them, or 2 Halo 3s, one of the 2. But
I wish my Halo 2 copy was here. Yeah. Dude, I played that game, just never left. Once you got the rankings, like I'm big fan of that.
Maybe I could find it and bring it for Chicago.
Oh, Ponga. That's exciting. That's exciting. That's all right. This is what I like to hear.
Wait a second. We might need to skip the Collecticon.
Yeah, sorry guys. Screw this. We're playing Halo. Halo 2 LAN party. Absolutely.
The problem is I bet I don't have enough controllers, if I were to guess.
We could find controllers somewhere. We'll figure it out. Halo 2 LAN parties is where you learned how to get thick skin, because people used to scream the most vulgar things at you right into your ear.
Can't really, I mean, we could play like split screen, but we're not going to have like 4 consoles, obviously, with TV. So we can't actually have a LAN party. Split screens kind of sucks because I bet you
Just a
guys are
cheat.
cheaters.
Yeah.
Um,
Cheat. All right, Ponga, you're next. 6 more to go here. Oh, excuse me. I am just
I think like when you think of like Halo, I feel like this is one of the maps. I don't know if it's my favorite, but like
this is
it's
one
one
of
of
the
those.
maps. I think this map annoys me more than most, though. This
So
this
I was
map this map actually makes me pissed off when I play it.
so I was gonna say it annoys me, but at the same time, like I just remember playing this so much. I I don't think I'm.
Green shiz and talking hard shit. Ponga's KD on Guardian is 0.56.
He's never played a video game with me.
Oh
Someone in
my
chat tell
god.
him.
I'm happy to hear it, Shiz. Wife and I cannot wait for the LAN. Let's go. Thought this map was called Lockout, or is that a redone
There's
map? No, there is a
no,
Lockout, and that's coming up.
yeah. Well, actually, Lockout is that the same map? I think it might be.
No, two
I think
different
it is.
maps. It's
Is
not.
it?
Two
Oh yeah,
different
you're
maps.
right. They're very similar though.
Whoops,
But
that was bad.
Halo's notorious for like reskinning maps. So
Yeah, this was in
um,
Halo 2.
yeah.
This was a map in,
Um,
and it was not called Guardian.
I think, I think, I think I'm gonna be on A tier with the pit.
Okay, I'm gonna go B tier with Ivory Tower.
Man, that's just so wrong. I just like the maps that are like more close quarters.
Yeah.
And that's definitely that. I mean, the map's like a little bigger compared to some of them, but I just feel like I could get a lot of kills on that map, which I really enjoy, obviously. Man, it's crazy that Greeny's talk.
Terrible map
It's
by any
crazy that wait, no, it's crazy that Greeny's talking like that, even though he's never seen me play a video game before.
Yo, you just hit a freaking chord.
Someone
Ponga
tell him.
prides himself.
Someone tell him.
Ponga prides himself and talks shit while he plays too, and I love it. It's so good. All right. Let's do Blood Gulch. If anyone has watched the Red vs. Blue series,
Yeah,
then you know this map. If you played Halo Classic, you know this map. This obviously is a massive map. A little harder to enjoy first Halo because there was a lot of screen peeking and stuff. I think it got better. Yeah, capture the flag for sure on this. This was a great capture the flag map on Halo 2. Just so big. Lots of little ins and outs. You could have a really good time on this map for sure, but it wasn't my favorite. Actually, the only thing that makes this map very cool was Red vs. Blue. I'm going to go ahead and stick this down in C tier.
yeah, dude. It's what I was saying, like big wide open map, right? It's I also like. I know, it's fun at times, but like I always lean towards like the competitive, um, versions of games. And I feel like the more need for vehicles on a map, the less competitive it is. It's just a big wide open field. It was fun to play. I remember countless hours playing this map as well. Um, I think this is like below Narrows to me. For me, it's probably my least favorite map so far. But I think I don't think I'm going to put anything below C tier. So I'm with you on C.
Okay. Who Katie on this map was 0.01. He had one Warthog vehicular manslaughter in his career. This in Ascension would have been my S. Wow, son of a merc.
I like, yeah, Ascension is I like it. It's Ascension. Well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I don't want to go there yet.
All right, well, you're up next. We could talk about it right now.
Maybe we should just do Ascension.
Boom.
So this is another one of those maps where I feel like it's like an iconic Halo map, but it's not my favorite.
Wow, Greeny saying everything should be below Narrows.
Yeah, that tells me everything I need to know about you as a video game player.
Ponga, you're great, man.
That's legitimately
That's
everything.
hilarious.
That's the only thing I needed to hear, and I already know.
Oh
So
wow,
I'm
we
good.
got Peek at you in the house too. What is up, Peek, dude? I have been going through the backlog of your collector showcase. I absolutely love what you got going on there. Very
Yeah, it's
engaging
wild.
content. Yeah,
His
dude, Dubsy
guests.
on there. Like some of the guests that you were polling here is just absolutely nutty. Really appreciate it, Peek, seeing you stop by. Oh, and we have Skater Nesto in the house.
All the good people. Yeah, he's
Oh,
probably sleeping
oh,
right now.
oh man, bruh, the strays.
I
I
don't know where
like
I
the
want to rate
space for
this one. You go
snipers.
first. You go
Huh?
first. I
All
don't know
right,
where I
so
want to rate.
Ascension's a great map. Um, this is where we had a friend, we called him Pony, uh, forever. I still call him Pony. I was talking to him the other day, calling him Pony. And this is where we dubbed him. Like we would send him out to eat rockets from people on this map. Like that was his job. He was our cannon fodder. So he would go and just jump in front of rockets and get blown up, and we would murder. I loved how the map was. There's the little underneath section. There's a lot of ways you could jump to a bunch of spots. This is like an A tier map for me, Ascension. I really do like this map. Like seeing it on here, like that's a fun map. I feel like Ivory Tower did dirty being in B.
Yeah.
Now, the more I think about it, I feel like
I
Ivory
like
Tower.
I like Ivory Tower more than Ascension, but I also like the Pit better than both of them, I think. So that's why it's like you want to put it in A.
I do want to put this one in A. I'm telling you, I'm a Halo 2 stan, dude. Like,
I don't think I'd be terribly mad. I just don't think it's like my favorite. But
I
it's
mean, you don't
definitely
have to
below
put it
Pit.
in there.
It's definitely below Pit for me. But I think what's holding me back is Ivory Tower. I feel like all right,
So
let's
how
just
about this? I'll switch Ascension. I'll put Ivory Tower in A and put Ascension in B. Because I think Ivory Tower needs to be higher. Yeah.
I actually like that.
Yeah, I think that's a more realistic. I think that's how it should be.
It's just like one of those things where like all these maps are so iconic that like there's going to be people that like feel strongly about just about every single one. So
We
it's
got Nat Turner on in 1 month, guys, on Peak That Choose channel. Please go check him out. Collector Showcase. Please, when you're in that chat, don't be dumb. Okay. Like that's the only advice I can offer you is just don't be a dumb person in that chat. All right. And know that water and chemicals are two different things. And spit, it's different. Don't be dumb.
No, it's not though. Maybe he just doesn't know.
I love
Yeah.
it, dude. Yeah, you are gonna have where does he say it? Oh, I think he pulled it down. He said he's gonna have a hard no, it's right there. I'm gonna have a hard time keeping chat under control. Yeah, absolutely, Peak. And then I hope Nat claps Dan again.
Yeah, me too. Dan deserves all the roasting.
Oh, it's gonna
He
be
deserves
good.
everything he gets, yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm next. All right, let's go hang him high. All right. So after I was gonna
Look at
put
these
this,
graphics.
yeah, I was gonna put this really high. This is a great map. Hang 'em High was a fantastic map. I really enjoyed playing this map. Halo CE. I was gonna put this up in the S tier. After though having the nostalgia that I've been having for some of these other maps, it's not gonna quite make it. This was like the map that you played on Halo. Have a good story about it. My friend's brother used to scream at me for having magic bullets on this map because I would just kill him from across the way. Super angry with me, but
1v1 me, bro, right now. Alive.
1v1 me,
Live.
baby. I just I don't know. It was gonna be much higher. I even asked for you to put this on here before the stream. I think this one I'm gonna put in B because I like this more than Narrows, and that's where I'm gonna stick it.
So
And
I
more
might
than
like
Blood Gulch, yeah. I'm
so
happy with B.
I like it better than these two. I don't know if I like it better than Narrows, but God, I really don't like Narrows.
Stick it in D, baby.
I kind of just want to put it like right here in between.
Put it right there. I think that's a fair assessment of that map. Perfect. Last two coming up. Big King of the Hill map. Yeah, Son of a Merc. King of the Hill is one of my favorite game modes in Halo.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think
lot of
Halo
fun.
was made specifically for King of the Hill.
That and Oddball. I love Oddball.
Oddball's great. We had a great Oddball game the other night. Like
You give the ball to the worst player and then you just go kill.
Have him high, baby. That's it. I guess I was the worst player the other day because I had like 2 minutes on that.
Well, no.
Ball.
So the person with the ball has to know when to drop it and help. And that's the problem. Is I feel like a lot of people just hold on to it and wait to die. Like, no, you have to drop, team shoot, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. But I'm a Slayer.
Thank you very much, Shiz. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Please subscribe if you haven't. Pete coming in. He has a $30 million card collection at age 40 something. He knows. Yeah. Excuse me. I guess so. Oh man, we got midship up.
Yeah. So I think it's like a Halo 2 thing where every time you pull up a map, it's like when you think of Halo, you think of this map. This is like a super iconic competitive Halo map as well.
Yeah.
God.
Lots of good sticks in this map from across the way. Like this map was stick heavy. Wow. He coming in hot. Midship was trash, he says.
So it's I could see why like a casual player wouldn't like this map that much, but when it comes to like competitive Halo, this map was like definitely up there because it's very, you really have to know where people are spawning. And if you don't, you're just going to constantly be shot in the side and the back. So, God, I don't know where I want to rate it though. I think it's going to be pretty high up there. Ooh.
You want me to give it a rate first?
I'm honestly between S and A.
Wow.
Yeah. I think I'm going to put it in A. I think A is where I want it.
Okay. I agree with A. Not an S tier map. Really good map, though. Lots of fun on it. Again, never upset when that map came up, ever. Had a little bit of everything for you. It was big enough to where you could have long-distance fights. And if you wanted to, you can get up close and personal with people and start spanking them. Java had a funny comment. Ask Nat what the acronym FIFO stands for. I want to see if he knows. Well, first in, first out. That'll be funny.
That's what it means. That's what it means.
Yeah. I don't know. That's great. All right. And Lockout. Last map. And again, this is another Halo 2. Halo 2 just had great maps. Like they knocked Halo 2 multiplayer maps out of the park, man. For sure. This just another endless amount of hours on this map as well. Shoddy down below in the hallway, sniper rifle up top in that little tiny nook there. Lots of places to hide, move around, sneak about. Can you move it and let me see where these other ones are real quick, Ponga? Just want to take a little look. Oh, man, see? I really like Lockout too. I think... See, this is the problem. Like these Halo 2 maps are all so good. I think just because of where we have everything else, I'm going to put Halo 2. I'm going to put Lockout on the B tier as well with Ascension.
Yeah, I was looking at these maps. I think I like it better than this Battle Creek, but I like Pit, Ivory Tower, Midship for sure better than it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably pretty fair for me.
I think Battle Creek's just where it is because I ranked it a little higher than you did.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. It's just a little bit difference there. I think that's a solid ass Halo 2 or a Halo map tier list.
It's just like one of those things again. It's like everyone's gonna have a different map that they're super nostalgic for and they kind of favor, which is totally fine. I think a lot of these maps, like I don't think we had many negative things to say about most of them. So
I just want to play some Zanzibar now.
Yeah, I might play some more Halo after I'm done with this, but
I'm gonna play Halo with you after this.
I've been playing a lot of Halo lately. I'm disgusting, but you know.
We'll play some ranked.
Yeah,
slay.
please. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've been climbing real hard lately, but
Ooh,
I've been getting let down by earlier. I was like 15-7 and 8 assists, and two guys on my team had 1 kill each. And it's like,
bums.
what am I supposed to do about this? Like we were playing capture the flag, and I was like, how am I supposed to kill everyone and capture the but yeah,
What rank do I have to be cool? We got Java giving the big eyes. Halo, big eyes. Java's
I don't
down.
know. I don't know. I don't know like what the cutoff is because I assume there's like a certain rank.
No,
You can play with, like,
once you get ranked, doesn't matter where you are, you can play with
actually,
whoever.
that's true because season 1 of Infinite, I was Onyx, and I was playing with people that were like platinum. So I think that makes sense.
Yeah, you can be bronze and play with diamond and onyx people if you're in that grouping. So don't worry, Java. Neither of us can even play ranked. No. I want to know when I could be cool. You just who you're cool as fuck, man. You got a card store that you freaking own now. Are you kidding me? Like Hoot's killing it. All right. Well, that's our tier list, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Java, if you want to play afterwards, let us know. We'll be here
Java's
playing some
bedtime's
Halo.
in like 25 minutes.
Love it. I love it. All right. We're taking that off. All right, guys. We are the absolute worst when it comes to this one segment. Last time when we tried to revamp and rebirth this segment, we just didn't. So we're bringing it back. We're going rabbit holes, baby. We have rabbit holes to give each other for the next episode, which will be 2 weeks from now. Probably going live the day before I fly to Chicago, which is going to be awesome. So it'll be our Chicago episode. But yes, we have rabbit holes. I have a rabbit hole for Ponga. My rabbit hole for Ponga is Xbox Connect. We talked about it a little before. I had something else we were going to do. I want him to let everyone really know what Xbox Connect was about, what it brought to the table, and kind of what it led to with Xbox Live and all that stuff. So that's where I'm at. It was literally one of the first online services other than PS2's service. So yeah, pretty cool.
Mine for you, and the person in the chat's gonna be very happy, is the Cars VHS.
Cars VHS. Oh, Peak's gonna love this. I'm gonna write this down because I don't want to have to.
I think it got brought up on the episode he was on, or maybe it was after. I don't remember.
It may have been after. Can't wait. Have more guest stars. Did you guys see the new MetaBox alternate art version? I did not. Actually.
Yeah, I think that was shown like a while ago, wasn't it?
I thought that was too. Is there any new ones that are out? BB, don't worry. I can't play ranked either. Nah, Halo
was
ranked equals
whispering the whole
street
time he
cred.
was
I've
playing
heard.
with us.
What was that? Yeah, dude, he was quiet the entire time.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was saying. It sounded like his phone was across the house.
Silent assassin. Can't wait. Have more guests on. Cars VHS is insane. Well, be here in 2 weeks, Peak, and we're gonna chat about Cars VHS a little bit.
Oh, that box is fire.
Ponga, send it to me in Discord.
Dude, it's up for auction right now, and it's at $1,400. Java just Java, can you send it to Beerski?
Yeah, send it to me. Oh, here we go. Taking a look. What? Dude, that's sweet.
Sealed cases, baby, through the roof.
That's really freaking
I wonder
sweet.
how common it is.
$1,400 worth. Man,
well, that's because it's the first one listed. It's not gonna. There's no way that's gonna be a $1,400 box.
MetaZoo's about to be a little crazy, I think.
I mean, it's like I could see it being like every case, but if it's like every 25 cases, like that thing's gonna be expensive.
Nemesis is here to make you better. All right. So Cars VHS, we have our rabbit holes. We will study these, and we will get back to you in 2 weeks' time. Next up, let me pull my phone up. Guys, we have a pretty cool this week in history. Usually I want to do it this day in history, but there were 2 cool ones this week. Let me pull my little document up here. 2 days ago, March 24th, 2020 or 2003. Sorry, 2003. Legend of Zelda for the GameCube, The Wind Waker was released in America. Now, this game, obviously coming off the toes or off the heels of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, came out for the GameCube, had a little bit of a different art style. I personally was not a fan of cell shading. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Cell shading really doesn't do it for me. I think it distracts from games. I think it's one of the. I just don't like the medium that it is. Like it just doesn't do it for games for me, especially a game as iconic as Legend of Zelda. Like I think it did a lot to distract from it, especially after you came off of what you just saw. Like we were expecting like all these crazy new graphics, and then they kind of hit us with something that was a little, to me at least, upsetting. But still, it says the undeniable GameCube classic. I kind of left that out. Didn't want to say that too much. I don't know how you feel about Wind Waker and that story and the graphics and all that stuff.
Yeah, so BB, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I think Twilight Princess is the better game.
Absolutely.
Which was a end of life GameCube title.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, is like, so I'm not like, I don't mind Majora's Mask. It's not my favorite, but I liked Ocarina of Time, obviously. And then Twilight Princess is probably my second favorite. So it was like just one of those titles that was kind of sandwiched in between. Peak, we get it, man. Don't tell everyone. How am I going to buy more?
Oh man. What is dropping, Peak? What is dropping? I don't know what the hell is going on.
Why is he telling everyone? Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone. Like Ponga hiding it behind paywalls and shit.
Not my fault.
Wind Waker gave space for Twilight Princess to thrive. Yes. Twilight Princess was peak. Listen, I think I'm going to say it. I think it's my all-time favorite Zelda game. I love Twilight Princess. The whole Minda story, all that. You didn't have Navi screaming hey into your ear every 10 freaking seconds. It was fun on the Wii. It did release simultaneously with the GameCube and Wii. It was a fun game, Twilight Princess. Yeah, I agree with that statement, BB.
I don't know. All Zelda games I have their own. They're all fun to an extent, but yeah, Wind Waker wasn't my favorite.
Okay, all right. And our second one, 2 years ago, guys, yesterday or 2 years ago on the 24th was Ash Ketchum's final episode in Japan. The Rainbow and the Pokemon Master. It ended his 26-year run as the main character of Pokemon. R.I.P. Ash. Hopefully we get to see him again in some form. But yeah, I mean, yeah, hey, right? You got to think, like, I was 10 years old when this came out. Like, he was 26 or 26 years. Like, I was 10. So Ash was there through a lot. Like, I remember being a kid waking up early to watch Pokemon every morning before school. Big fan of it. So yeah, R.I.P. Ash. Bro, I literally cry when I see that fight against Zard and Pika and the main theme comes on. That's it, man. Brings you back, gives you all those nostalgic feels, and he finally gets his.
I don't. Yeah, I never watched like the newest Pokemon stuff. So
yeah, I only watched. I think the first. I didn't. Indigo League, I think, was it. That's what I watched. The first like series. Ash is 40 next. This is 40 with Ash Ketchum. Just him being upset and pissed off at life because he didn't get an education and just walked around outside and threw Pokeballs at creatures. Oh, man. All right. So that's this week in history, guys. We're going to move on from there. So we were supposed to do a Wayback Machine.
Married to Nurse Joy.
What does it say? Married to Nurse Joy. What's up, Sprout? We're supposed to do a Wayback Machine segment, but unfortunately, the Wayback Machine is not working today for whatever reason, so we cannot do that. So I'm going to push that back to the next one. If you guys have any websites that you want us to look at on the Wayback Machine, please put it in the comments below. I'll take a look. We'll figure some stuff out, but something nostalgic, guys, something from your childhood, website you want to see. I know we pulled up Cheat CC on here one time. I was going to bring up eBalm's World, which was very big when I was in high school. Also, Homestar Runner. I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but that was another one. So if you guys have any websites like that, please bring them up. Again, here it is. We have the Wayback Machine. We'll be doing that next time. Yeah. And I think our final segment for the evening is our normal final segment for every evening on Pokemon and Box Nostalgia Podcast. Who's that Pokemon, guys? Who's that Pokemon?
Man, I'm ready.
Let's see if Ponga can do this. Let's go,
Oh
Ponga.
man, I might be like oh man. Is this
I can't believe you don't know
that.
What was the first thing you said?
Meditite or meta?
You got it.
Yeah.
Ponga's on it. Deering? Deerling. Close enough.
Pikachu, Lucario.
Let's see what we got. Oh man, Zubat.
This is gonna be a terribly hard one. Watch. Oh man.
I have no idea. I know what it looks like, but I can't think of the name.
I'll get it. One of the evolutions starts with it has like a Z in it or something, doesn't it?
Oh, I have no idea, dude.
Oh man, I can't remember.
My Sharpie just broke. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Oh,
I know, that's right.
Oh man, I don't know. Hey, that's mine.
You're gonna get it, dude. Stop it.
You know what? I don't know what Pokemon this is. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please say what you think this Pokemon is in chat? Vaporeon. You're gonna get
Oh man, that's loud. Oh my god.
Good. I'm so glad this is the Pokemon you got.
I have a collection box with this dude on it. What's the name? Does it have like an M? I don't know. Just skip me. It's an M. I know it's an M. Yeah, I knew it. You just
Frostmoth.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oshawott.
Let's go. All right, one more each for us. Oh, Palmont. Oh, it's a Palmo. Damn it.
Looks close enough. Oh my god. I'm getting all the ones that I'm not gonna get.
He goes, oh my god.
I'm usually pretty good at this, but geez.
Oh, that's hilarious.
This is oh man, if I had it's some like it's close to like cherry. It's I don't know. I'm not gonna get it.
You're close.
I know. Cheer 'em.
Oh, Sneasel. Oh, Sneasler.
Sneasler. I knew that one. Oh my god. Inkay.
Yeah. All right. My last one here. Something easy, please. Golbat. Let's go. Love it. That's who that Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. Wrong evolution. Yep. Because I suck at this, BB. I've never been good at it.
That was a peak. That was a very eventful drop, by the way.
What dropped?
Only the Hops box.
Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here for episode 25 of the Box Nostalgia Podcast. We will be seeing you in 2 weeks. Again, if you have any kind of Wayback Machine stuff you want to see, anything you want to see on here, really, anything nostalgia to you, please put it in the comments below. We'll look it up. We'll add it. We'll include it. But thank you very much for being here. We hope to make this a more regular thing now. And we will see you on the next episode, guys. Be good. Peace.